How many of you parents have heard the words, I'm bored, from your kids at home? Well, we have some fun projects for you and your kids that you can do on a rainy day like today or this weekend or on a holiday break.
So our next guest, Vanessa Raponi, is a product development engineer at Spin Master. They are the people behind Paw Patrol, pretty big in many households, and Rubik's Cube. They created a new website called The Future of Play with free activities that teach kids how their favorite toys are made.
Future of Play. What was the idea behind that? What can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so I'm a product development engineer at Spin Master, and we make toys all day, every day. So we were trying to think about new ideas to spark curiosity and interest for kids to, learn more about STEM and pursue STEM-based careers. So we looked at a lot of our common products and thought about the manufacturing and STEM principles behind them. And then a team of interns at Spin Master actually put together the website where they documented all these great ideas. And now there's these great DIY free activities for kids and parents to do together during these breaks.
But Vanessa, here's my question. Do I need a science degree as a mom to be able to help out my child doing these projects, or can I actually understand this?
Definitely not. Yeah, we made them super straightforward, easy to follow instructions. And then we've also explained out the scientific or manufacturing principle within each product as well, or each experiment as well. So it should be super crystal clear for you.
I love that these are things you probably have around the house or can easily get. So you're going to show us one of the experiments that we have here. What are we doing?
Totally. So we're going to be building some stability towers, kind of like this one. The idea is if you think about your mechano sets or anything like that, you might be wondering how are the forces distributing so that it can just work so easily. So the idea here is you're just going to grab some marshmallows and some sticks. So we have like toothpicks, or you can use kebabs, you can use spaghetti, whatever you have lying around the house. And it's really simple. You're literally just going to use the marshmallows as your connection points. And then you can make different shapes. You can make squares, you can make triangles, and then you can build them up as much as you want. You can try to create the tallest tower you can. You could try to create a little bridge where you want to put as heavy stuff as possible on top of it. There's lots of options to play around with here.
I want to eat these marshmallows. Is that part
Definitely
of it too?
The marshmallows are edible at the end of the day too.
So what is this teaching our kids and us?
This is all about stability. So it's kind of it's about stationary physics and just the concept of how these forces are interacting in different directions in order to cancel each other out and keep things static and fixed.
And then you've got another one for us while we're working on our tower. What's this one all about?
Yeah, so this one is related to our swimming toys. So if you think about products we have that either float on top or sink at the bottom, this is using principles of density. So we're going to make what this is called a density tower. I've already put honey and pure maple syrup in here, and we're gonna add additional liquids such as dish soap. And you're going to see when we pour this into the mixture, it's actually separating.
Oh, wow.
Because the dish soap has a lower density than the maple syrup. And we can also add an oil on top. We all know oil and water separate, but how does it interact with these other materials? Well, that also separates too. So we now know that this density, the most dense, the heaviest object at the bottom here is the honey, then the maple syrup, then the dish soap, then the oil. And we can even use this to measure the relative density of other things, like this marble, if I plop it in, or a die, or even paper clips. You can see how some of them are falling to different parts of the density tower, which means that their density is closer to the different liquids that they're close to.
The dice
just
is
stops.
floating. Yeah, it just doesn't go to the bottom.
Yeah,
Wow.
Exactly.
You list out all the things to use in the house to learn, so you don't just throw random things in, or do you encourage people to find different liquids and throw it in too?
Totally, yeah. You don't have to only use these 4 liquids. You can use anything because you're just sort of understanding where the densities are falling relative to each other.
Where can people go to?
How did you get that?
Do you like my tower?
Wow, yours is so tall. That's awesome.
So it should but see if I push down, whee,
Does
it's
it
gonna
fall?
fall.
My dad's
Well,
a
that's where
civil
you can
engineer. He'd be
experiment with
proud.
reinforcing it. What would make it stronger? You can play around with those things.
Oh, I probably need to put something in the.
Reinforcement.
Yeah.
Exactly. That type of stuff is great.
Oh, look at that.
Vanessa, I know you have so many more ideas too. Where do we go to, on the rainy days, get some inspiration?
Totally. So you just want to check out the website, which is future-of-play.spinmaster.com. And there you're going to find the 8 to 10 activities that are related to manufacturing and science-based principles.
All right.
Fun. Good job, Kristen.
We did it.
Leaning power of marshmallows.
Yes, exactly. All right, we're going to enjoy these now, but we appreciate you. Thank you so much. What great ideas.
Thank you so much for having us.
How old are we?
I know.
Once again, check out future-of-play.spinmaster.com.
Just our,
You still have yours.
These marshmallows are so hard. They're like, you
It's
can't.
probably more sturdy now.
Yeah, now it is a solid structure.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
My little
ate
one.
my tower. Was
After
your dad
the
impressed?
snack.
Your dad will be impressed.
I'll have to send him a picture. I didn't tell him about it yet.